Looks like somebody had the right idea, finding a quiet place to nap. But in the middle of the school day? I'd ask her for some directions, but I really don't want to wake some random stranger. Then again, I don't see or hear anyone else around. I suppose I could just wake her up and ask her, but I wonder if she'll be mad at me for disturbing her beauty sleep. I kind of just want to leave her alone. If some randomer woke me up while I was asleep in the middle of the fucking street, then... I don't know. Do I wake her up? This is genuinely a dilemma. Would it be weird if I saw someone sleeping on a bench, just walked up and went, "Hey, wake up, I don't know where I am"? Like, would that be inappropriate? I really don't know. You know what? Let's leave her alone. Nah, I'll just ask someone else. With a garden this big, I'm bound to bump into someone else soon. Or maybe I should just keep running in a straight line until I reach the centre. But what if one of the other guys finds a spot first? Then... She woke. She woke. Hi! Eek! The best thing I want to see when I wake up is some random stranger just like, "Hi!" Oh my lord, hello and welcome back to Pokemon Academy Life. My name is OnesieBanette and we are going to go through a little bit more of the game today. Now, after the last episode, towards the end, I started to really have a craving to play this game. So, normally I only really get like an hour or two every week to sit down and play this. But I decided, screw it, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just sit down and play some Academy Life because I bloody love the game. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. So yeah, let's just get back into it. And I had to make this second save here just to be 100% certain that, well, the audio was fine. If not, I would be able to go back and re-record. It seemed okay from when I was, you know, testing for the last episode. So yeah, here we are. Now, oh my lord, yeah, I might be a little bit low energy today because I am feeling a little bit tired, as in like a bit under the weather, a bit run down. I could do with a break, but this is gonna help relax me. So, yeah, I apologise in advance, but if you enjoy this, then maybe I should record when I'm completely dead more often. Despite the bombshell yesterday, Old Man Oak seems as casual as ever. I guess he figures his part in this is done. He's just waiting for the data to roll in. Now, does anyone remember what the reading said about the origins of fairy-type Pokemon? Alex, it looks like you're paying attention. Why don't you give it a stab? Oh, crap. What did he just say? Something about the reading and fairy types? What should I say? Just recite the entire reading. Give a vague but correct answer. I'm witty. The answer to that is simple. The reading's opinion exactly parallels that of the well-known fairy professor, Professor Peach. Yeah, because she was a consultant on the book. Your wit increased to 1. Perplexingly, Professor Oak seemed pleased with this answer. Ugh, it's exactly stuff like that dozing off, that made my grades so bad in Pallet Town. I've really got to focus up. Nah, you've just got ADHD. You just got that monologue going in your head all the time. It's me. Whenever I'm doing something, it just immediately, you know, just takes over and I doze out because I'm thinking of, I don't know, I'm just having an internal monologue all the time. So I feel that. Right, elective time. Okay. So I decided I was going to try and take this a little bit more seriously. And there are 3 people in Poison that I haven't met yet. But there are also 3 people in Water I haven't met yet. And I kind of want to... I don't know. This is really awkward. This is really difficult to actually, like, nail down. What do I want to do? Okay. So, Chiggery over here, who, I repeat, is a bad Chiggery. But it's fine. We'll fix that. We'll fix you. Chiggery is going to turn into a Shedinja and a Ninjask. I'm not sure how this game's going to handle that evolution, actually, but if it's correct, it's going to turn into a flying and a ghost and a bug. So I want to get flying up, I want to get bug up, and I want to get ghost up. Now, bug I don't want a third wheel Brendan and May again, but Rose is quite a cool character. Ghost, I've spent a lot of time with Sabrina. I don't know what Gardenia's doing in here. I don't know why she's in Ghost. And Flying, obviously we've got Blue and Skylar. But I really enjoyed my interaction with Dawn in the Dragon type. So is there any other classes Dawn is taking? Because I would be interested in seeing what happens like further down the line with Dawn. You know what? We're going to bank on getting a Dragon type. We're going to bank on getting a Dragon type, because it also increases Leaf's EXP as well, and I really like Leaf, so let's go to Dragon class. The Stalker's back. Hey, Ethan. Alex, good to see you. Let's get this done. Is that all he's going to say now? We've stopped, we've stopped having unique dialogue. Also, today's video is sponsored by Pepsi Max Cherry. It's not really sponsored, but I just want to say it's a good drink. Sit down, students, and get out your notebooks. I want you to take very careful notes on what I'm about to tell you. Dragon types have a long and storied history in the mythology of almost every region. Perhaps someone could explain why they're so superior? Yes, you. Class proceeds without incident. Before you know it, class is over. That was a bit boring. I kind of expected there to be a little bit more dialogue there. But hey, my dragon types can reach level 2, I guess. Maybe I need to take a bug type. I think I need to take a bug type or a ground type elective. In fact, we haven't been to a ground type class yet. So that's what I'll do this afternoon. We'll go to ground type. And that concludes the lecture. Alex, may I have a word? Sure thing, Professor. I've noticed that your Ninkada is getting stronger. Good job. Oh, thank you, sir. I don't feel like he's any stronger, though. It will be. It has experience now. Soon it'll be able to make use of it. Right, a few more classes, a bit more studying, and you'll be right there. Speaking of, your assigned partner today is... Hi, Nate. The weirdo. Who I don't trust in the slightest. Hey, I want to see how you battle. Show me a good one, huh? I can't remember what voice I gave him. I'll do my best, but Bianca's not going to be here to help you out this time. Believe me, I'm not going to need that. When my team gets into gear, we'll take out the trash. Wait, what's with that grin? Ooh, I just love how that looks. The little, like, comic stroke around the art there. Oh, he's got two! He's got two Pokemon! This isn't fair! Let's go, Mudslap. Clear body. Nice grip. Let's go. Let's just take these mother flippers out. One down. And you got a Trubbish. I feel like this is unfair. Chicory's got a very unfair advantage here being a ground type. Get wrecked, scrub. Get wrecked. Gain EXP, and it's been stored for later. Now, I'm not sure what it means, like, level 2, because I just went in the battle. You can see Chicory's level 5. But I'm gaining EXP to next level 13. It said it stored it for later. So does that mean I have to get my ground type cap up above level 5? Does that mean I have to take like 5 or 6 ground type or bug type classes to get Chicory a higher level? I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Did you think that was funny? Yes, absolutely. The expression on your face as you realized. Tell me you didn't create that team just to make that pun. Nah, I wouldn't go with that. Oh my god, the pun. When my team gets into gear, we really take out the trash. He had a Clink and a Trubbish. Oh my god. That's the kind of trainer I would be. I would train Pokemon just to make jokes like that. God's sake. Nah, I wouldn't go that far. I made the team, then thought up the pun. That's very slightly better. Anyway, I'm kind of annoyed myself for losing, but hey, these are brand new Pokemon. So what's your secret? You're in perfect sync with your mom the whole time. No way that's your school-given starter, right? Man, you wouldn't believe me if I told you my secret. That's cool. Some secrets just gotta stay that way, right? I respect that. Yeah, boy. See you around, eh? I don't know you. You don't know me. I met you once yesterday for like 2 minutes. Don't pretend to be my friend. I don't need your respect. I need you to reveal your secrets to me. That'll be all for today. Enjoy the rest of your day. Alright, what elective are we going to this afternoon? Oh wait, it's lunch! I can go to a new table. We can go to a new table. It's finally happened. Hey, oh, it's Brendan, innit? I just realised I hit my microphone then. I'm just checking the audio's okay. Cool. Whew, I'm beat. I know I used to complain a lot about Little Root High, but I kind of miss it now. That was high school, Brandon. Things are meant to be a little harder in university. This is way more than just a little harder. This is like jumping from the kiddie pool into the middle of the ocean. So how are classes treating you, Alex? Ready to crack yet? Flatter Leaf to dodge the question. Let's see what my Rizz is like. What about you, Leaf? You seem smart. I bet classes are no problem for someone like you. I got that Rizz. Oh, I had no idea you thought of me like that. You really think so? Hey, you can't just dish out compliments like that. That's just weird. You're weird, man. I wouldn't mind if you did that every once in a while. Really? Then, I guess it's fine. Brendan, you can be a little clueless, can't you? So, did anyone actually catch how Alex felt about his classes, or... Nope. Oh, it always gets noisy during this time of day. Can't a girl unwind in peace? If you wanted to unwind, surely your room would be more comforting and quieter. I would, but I don't have time to go all the way back there and in time for class. Besides, there's nothing fun to do in my room. Hanging out with you guys is way more interesting. We can move somewhere else if it's too loud. Hey, I've got an idea. Serena, Caleb, you were there for this. Some other French mentioned the Some other friends mentioned the gardens. Apparently it's a good spot for a picnic. You have other friends? You bastard! You villain! You cur! I thought we had something special. To take my heart and shatter it with such cruel abandon. How could you? How dare you? Other friends? Really? Really? My... Oh, jeez. Sorry, I can't keep that up. God, I'm hilarious. A real knee slapper you are. Okay, but for real, who were your other friends? Well, there's Hilda, Bianca, Hilbert, Whitney, Flannery, Nate, Gardenia, Dawn, Skylar, Brawley, and Rosa. Oh, and Silver. Dude, you've been here 5 days. I mean, maybe he's just being a bit loose with his definition of friend. Oh yeah, that's it, duh. I mean, like, have any of those, like, dozens of names made an official friendship pact? Trademark. That was quite funny. No? Then they don't count. Not friends. Sorry, those are the rules. Damn, guess I've never had any friends ever then. Don't worry, I'll make an official friendship pact, trademark, with you right now. Sorry, saved myself for marriage. We'll see about that. Okay. Not that this conversation isn't illuminating, but we were heading out to the garden. Oh, right. Yes, of course. Hey, big man? Huh? Yeah, Ethan? Do you know how he's doing that? Doing what? Like, all those people. He makes friends so easily, and we've got a lot in common, you know, so I should be able to do it too. But, I don't know, it kind of feels like he's got something I don't. Ethan, you're totally asking the wrong guy. From the moment I saw you two, I wanted to be a friend of both you guys. Aw, thanks, big man. Are you calling me big man because you forgot my name? Yes, absolutely. Sorry. It's alright, bro. It's Brendan. Remember, Brendan's here for friendin'. Now come on, let's go catch up to the others. It can't just be a coincidence, right? No, he's onto us. Shit, we've been rumbled, boys. The garden is very pretty. Not gonna lie, I wish I went to a university that had a garden like that. All I had in my university was like a bunch of fields and hills. Like, no trees, no benches, no lampposts, no walkways, just grass and hills. It wasn't very fun. I don't miss it. Isn't this refreshing? There's nothing quite like the great outdoors after being indoors all day. The great outdoors is Right, this is one big garden. They could fit my whole school from back home in here. It looks like spring is in full swing. Everything's starting to bloom. Yes, isn't it lovely? Caleb, doesn't it remind you of the Parfum Palace Gardens? Rather, it's like I never left home. I heard Kalos is a really beautiful region. I've always wanted to go there myself someday. Well, if you ever find yourself there, you should come visit Coumarine City. It has some amazing views. I might be getting Caleb's voice confused with someone else, but I quite like it, so we'll do it. You should see some of the paintings that Caleb made of them. I have pictures of almost all of them on my phone. That might not be the best. Would you like to see them? Really? That'd be awesome, actually. What about you, May? Is Hoenn anything? What about you, May? Is Hoenn anything like Kobacon? In terms of climate, I guess Hoenn's a little warmer around this time of year, but other than that, there's really nothing jumping out at me. I was hoping to see new Pokemon here, but since Kobacon's so urbanized, there probably aren't a ton of indigenous species here. Alright then. Let's take advantage of the green Kobacon does have and find a nice little picnic spot. Yeah, about that. Most of the good spots are already taken for the looks of it. Jeez, even out here, just how many people does this school have? There's an easy solution to this. Sure. What do you propose? Alright, I'll give the first person to find a good spot 1,000 Pokédollars. Alex, try not to make any new friends while you're... I think he's going to be the one. Yeah, the speed at which he ran was astounding. Well, perhaps we should also fan out with slightly less enthusiasm. Yeah, I mean, clearly he needs it more than us. I wonder what he's gonna buy. New running shoes, maybe? The ones he wears everywhere are old and have holes in them. Sheesh, for such a big garden, there sure are a lot of people taking space. You'd think there'd be a quiet spot somewhere in here. Dot dot dot. Hey, there's a pretty good spot. Took long enough. I can't just keep wandering around in this maze. Let me just give the group a call. Who do I call? We gotta call Leaf, right? We gotta call Leaf. Oh, it would have been funny if I called May, though. Brendan's right there. He's like, oh, hey, Alex, how you doing? Yeah, I got time to talk. Shush, Brendan, it's Alex. Hi, are you there? +1. You're calling me on my phone. Oh, jeez. Look, I just found a place. It's nice and quiet. Let's get everyone here quick before lunch period ends. Alright, alright. Where are you then? Oh, awesome. I was so focused, I have no idea how I ended up here. I'm next to these hedges with a lot of flowers on it. And I see some of the benches. Made of wood, I think. So, you have no clue. I mean, I know I'm in the garden. Speak up. Can't hear you mumbling. Yeah, hold on. Let me just ask someone around here. I'll call you right back. You better. 1,500 Pokédollars is riding on this. 1,500? I thought it was 1,000. Okay, well, I need to dash fast. Of course, the one time I need somebody around, the place is empty. There's got to be someone I can talk to. Please be Lance, please. Oh, it's going to be Erica, isn't it? Yep, there it is. I remember this from the original game. They've rewritten the dialogue around it, but I remember this this scene happening. Looks like somebody had the right idea, finding a quiet place to nap. But in the middle of the school day? I'd ask her for some directions, but I really don't want to wake some random stranger. Then again, I don't see or hear anyone else around. I suppose I could just wake her up and ask her, but I wonder if she'll be mad at me for disturbing her beauty sleep. I kinda just want to leave her alone. If some randomer woke me up while I was asleep in the middle of the fucking street, then... I don't know. Do I wake her up? This is genuinely a dilemma. Would it be weird if I saw someone sleeping on a bench, just walked up and went, hey, wake up, I don't know where I am? Like, would that be inappropriate? I really don't know. You know what? Leave her alone. Nah, I'll just ask someone else. With a garden this big, I'm bound to bump into someone else soon. Or maybe I should just keep running in a straight line until I reach the centre. But what if one of the other guys finds a spot first? Then... She woke. She woke. Hi! Eek! The best thing I want to see when I wake up is some random stranger just like, hi! Oh, the only other thing I want to see when I'm first waking up for the first time is a bunch of guys on a car, and one of them basically speaks to me and says, "Oh, good, you're finally awake." Oh, good old flipping Skyrim. Anyway, wah!
Please stay away. I promise I have nothing worth stealing. Don't hurt me. It's too public here.
Wait, I wasn't trying to... Let me split... So not waking her up was the bad decision. Ow, my pride.
Stay back. There is a professor right around the corner, and I have Pokemon.
I very much doubt both of those claims. Look, slow down. I'm not attacking you or robbing you or anything. I was just trying to ask you something. I'm a good guy, really. Anyone that says they're a good guy is not a good guy. Or if they are, they're hiding behind no personality. Like, you don't call yourself a good guy if you're actually a good guy. The bare minimum is what good guys think being a good guy is. So, yeah, just... If you have no personality, just don't talk about the fact that you're a good guy, because you're probably not. Or you're not as good as you think you are.
Self-evident is goodness in the heart of the man who speaks not of his own.
Is that from a book? Wait, I know that one. Pride's Pariah. I fell asleep reading it, but I know the reference.
You fell asleep reading Pride's Pariah? One of the great romance novels of our time?
I mean, it's a great book, but doesn't have anything to do with Pokemon, you know? I wasn't the best at school. I was the bottom of my class in Pallet, actually, so yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of book learning.
Oh, you're from Pallet Town in Kanto?
You know Pallet Town?
Yes, rather. My tutors ensured I had a thorough grounding in my academics, including the geography of my home region. I lived in Celadon City, you see, before I was sent here. ...
I think I may have found my complete opposite. I'm from a tiny town, she's from the second biggest city in Kanto. Not quite complete opposite then, because she could be from the biggest city in Kanto. It's like, you're a 1, she's a 1.8, rather than a 1 and a 2. I do not know. I'm running around a garden for 1,500 Pokédollars and her parents paid for tutors. Well, see, we're both Cantonian. Even with that shaky start, we can find some common ground.
Yes, you're right. I jumped to conclusions and thought you were acting with wicked intent. I apologize.
Hey, don't worry about it. It was my bad too.
How is your eye? Are you injured? I know a little first aid.
Don't worry about it. I've taken worse before.
Truly? You must be quite the street tough.
It's more like you have the wrist strength of a Y-naught, but sure. Anyway, sorry about when. That's a really funny quote. Oh, God. Anyway, sorry about waking you up. Again, I was actually just trying to figure out where in the garden I am.
Where?
Yeah, like the section we're in, or maybe how to get here from the main area.
Oh, I'm afraid I don't know. I simply told the professor I'd take a nap, and she brought me here.
Oh, really? So there really was a professor around the corner?
Sure, how can I help you, kiddo?
That's Chris? Chris? From Pokemon Crystal? Has to be right. I think. Very funny. Where's the actual professor?
Excuse me?
I mean, glasses and a crop top lab coat don't really make you a professor.
No, but my doctorate does. Would you like me to bring you to my office and show it to you?
Oh, wait, you actually are a professor? Professor Cherry. I don't remember Professor Cherry. No, doesn't ring a bell. Oh well. Must be from one of the few games I haven't played.
This is Professor Cherry, my mentor.
Oh, crap. Sorry, Miss Dr. Professor? Dr. Professor Cherry? I know who you are now, I just didn't see you on the faculty page. And you look really young to have a doctorate.
Dot, dot, dot. What's your name? Alex Onesie. I'm Ethan's dorm mate. I think you might know him. Alright, I'm over it. Yes, I'm a professor, and yes, I'm the youngest professor the Kobacon's ever had. Well, hi! Sorry, I really didn't mean to offend you. Jeez, I'm really off my game today. That news yesterday really threw me off. You said you were dorm mates with Ethan? Yeah, that's right. That's cute. What do you think of him? What do I think of him? Well, he's a cool, friendly guy. Though there's this weird thing happening where we keep ending up in the same places and doing the same things. Did he tell you about me? Not so much. Just mentioned that you were his homeroom teacher. Seems like you had some sort of history. That's one way to put it. I actually used to be his babysitter, since his dad was always at work, and he was basically like my little brother. That's quite cute. Oh my god, you can tell me embarrassing Ethan stories, right? Can I? Ah, damn. Sorry, Doctor. I'd love to hear more about Ethan, but I've got to find a place for the rest of my friends to eat. Oh, you're having a picnic out here? That's a nice idea. Do you want to use this area? Erica and I were just about to leave. Erica, huh? Okay, got it. Yeah, that'd be great. Actually, do you know how to get here, or what this section is? Sure, it's the area with the Oranomi Sinesis trees. Oranomi Sinesis trees. Are those like trees with sinus infections? That was really terrible, I'm sorry. Despite my accent, I'm not actually a farmer. I don't know what those are. Wait, so Red's actually got a, well, howdy there. Or a, right, I'm from Pallet Town. I got a brand new combine harvester and my mouth just stole the keys. Oh, God. Cornwall Red. You go to the top of Mount Silver and Reg just sat there like, alright, fancy a battle, my lover. Alright, me and you, let's go. Oh god, I find myself funny, but I'm pretty sure a lot of the guys that don't know what a Cornwall accent is are just probably sat watching this like, what the hell are you doing? Oh right, oranberry trees. Oh, okay. I think I saw some signs pointing to the Oran Grove a while back, so everyone else should be able to find their way here. Thank you very much, Doctor. Just Professor is fine. I'd, like to apologize again for jumping to conclusions. It's alright, it was sensible given the situation. Farewell, then. Then I do grant thee permission to depart. 'Tis only to enhance the joy of our eventual reunion. And an old book quote to you too, Erica! I like it. Okay, so I regained some points for that. So I did get +1 with each. I could have got to +3 with them though. So sad times. All right, time to give the group another call. Well, call Leaf, I guess. Well, we're all here now, but we'd better eat fast. Lunch period is going to be ending pretty soon. I already ate mine while we were working here. Working. We were working here. We were working. God's sake. What's wrong with me? Aha. I already ate mine while we were walking here, see? Thinking ahead. I guess that's one way to put it. Venonat. I recognize that cry. Whoa, what was that? Wait, they're looking at me. Sorry, guys. I can't speak today. Sorry, guys. I learned my Pokemon from books. Kind of hard to convey what a Pokemon cry sounds like through text. Wait. I know this one. There's my girl. Yeah, that's right. It's Venonat. I knew it had to be a bug type. Race should get it, babe. You're on. So completely unrelated. You think the national tournaments this year is going to be an academy sweep? With what I saw at the exhibition match, I can't imagine it not being one. I'm unsure. Janine's skills are impressive, and there is no doubt she's a powerful trainer at her level, but her ace is a Venomoth. What do you mean, Calamari? Calamari. Well, Venomoth isn't a very strong Pokemon is all. You're sounding a bit like Lance there. Oh dear, I am. Please excuse me, old habits. Regardless of the strength of her Pokemon, Janine is very young. She still attends this academy after all. I just can't see her as champion material. What, just 'cause she's young? The national champion of Unova is like 6. Hey! You don't talk smack about my girl Iris. 12, actually. Oh, you would know, wouldn't you? Like, what's that supposed to mean? Did you just... What the hell? I didn't expect those kind of accusations in my Pokemon game. Ethan, buddy, do I have to call Chris Hansen? Oh dear. Guys, focus up. What's this about a national tournament? It's like the most important ever event. It's only the most important event any student trainer looks forward to, or at least any trainer worth their salt. I'd like a large explanation with a side of context. Hold the sarcasm, please. Oh, coming right up. Careful, it's hot. Basically, the Kobukan region isn't large enough to support a traditional 8-gym challenge. 4 times a year, every 3 months, everyone in Kobukan has a week to complete their quarter clashes. With a Q. Quarter clashes? Yeah, with 2 Qs. It's very dumb. Anyway, the QQs are a bunch of single elimination... I like that, the QQs. The QQs are a bunch of single elimination mini-tournaments, all held at the same time. You have to win 3 times. If you win, you eliminate 7 other people. Personally eliminating 3, of course. Maybe it's just their accents, but the way those two say eliminate, it sounds like they mean kill. You have to eliminate 3 people. And you're going to eliminate 7 in total. Eliminate. God's sake. I really should have tried to do a French accent for them. I should have tried. It's too late now. Yeah, so if you're a finalist in all 4 quarter clashes... I can't say this! In a year, you're allowed to participate in the national tournament at the end of the year. And the winner of that gets to fight the champion for the title? This year, the winner will just become champion. Kobukan's current champion abdicated around this time last year. Just spitballing here, but has an academy student ever become champion? A student? No, not to my knowledge. Although the majority of Kobukan champions have been alumni. Huh? Hey, I know what you're thinking. No, absolutely not. That's impossible. That obvious, huh? Like a book. You make small talk as you shove sandwiches in your mouth before you're called back to class. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, God. Eventually, Serena and Caleb leave, briskly speed walking to their next class. Finally, following a particularly nasty glare from Leaf, Ethan leaves you and Leaf alone. Damn, son. Hey, we don't have much time. And, well, I know you've been waiting for this, that you need this, so... Wait, holy shit, what's she... Here's your 2,000 Pokédollars. Baller. Leaf shoves $2,000 into your sweaty hands. Oh. Wait, no, Leaf, you didn't need to. I mean, I could tell you were joking. Hey, it's alright. Just take it, okay? How? I mean, how did you... Only someone who really needs it would have run that fast. Besides, you never asked me if you could afford to evolve Flabberdash now. I'm not too proud to reject this, but I have to figure this out by myself. I rely on my friends way too much already. What? No, you don't. I really do. You've never seen it before, but if I don't have someone backing me up, I just shut down. Well, hey, you'll always have someone backing you up. You're way too popular to not have that, right? I hope so. For a while, Blue was my only friend in Palette. When he stopped being my friend, well, anyway, I decided I was never going to let that happen again. Oh? Right. Yeah, I was going to get fit, read everything I could get my hands on, make friends with everyone I talked to. I'd do anything if I could make sure I'd never lost all my friends again. Well, I think you're probably safe. The only thing that could wipe out all your friends now would be like a meteor. I'll keep an eye on the forecast. Alright, so what are you going to spend that money on? Maybe you could get some new running shoes? Oh no, I keep these things on purpose. I could totally get new ones, I just like the smell. Gross. That's actually quite sweet. And I actually really relate to that. Like, if I don't have someone backing me up and, you know, telling me I'm doing a good job or that they want to see a video or something, I just have a tendency of backing down and not doing it. And I start to think to myself, what's the point? So I can actually really relate to that. To get a little bit, like, deep here, like, I actually had sort of a similar experience myself when I was in school. I had a friend called Curtis, who was like my best friend ever, and like we did everything. We were around to each other's houses. He was like my my best friend. And then he just moved away without telling me, and I had no idea where he'd gone. Nobody told my family. He just disappeared one day, and I had to ask the teacher, like, oh, when's Curtis going to be back? Because I thought he was just sick or something. And then I was told, oh, he's moved. And my poor little, like, 8 or 9-year-old heart broke. Like, I was so distraught. I literally just got so upset and cried because my guy had just left without telling me. And it just, like, I feel that, you know, if my friends all disappear on me, I start to feel a bit sad. But it does really affect me, so I can totally relate to that. But I think the most important thing is to realise that what you're doing for you. You're not doing it for other people. You're not doing it because people have asked you to. You're doing it because you want to do it. You need to believe in yourself. You can't rely on other people giving you validation, because when that validation stops, you don't know how to react to it. And recently I found that out the hard way. I was in a 6-year relationship with someone, and they would give me a lot of support, both financially and like emotionally, but also they gave me the opposite, which was a lot of sarcasm, a lot of underhanded comments, a lot of sighs, rolling eyes, a lot of disapproval. And then obviously that relationship broke down, and my sort of mental state just completely shattered. It just completely shattered because on the one hand, this was a person that gave me all the validation I needed, but on the other hand, this was a person who was causing me a hell of a lot of grief and caused a lot of pain to my sort of psyche, and that makes me very sad. But it took me a long time to realise that I needed to focus on myself and see the beauty in myself without other people having to point it out to me. And I know I may not be the most attractive guy in the world. I know that I might not be the best sounding guy in the world. I know that, you know, I'm not the fittest person in the world, but what I do know is that I have a hell of a lot of heart to give, and I intend to, you know, be the best version of myself. Now, having said that, let's get back into the Pokemon dating sim. Oh my god. Hey, did I tell you that I made 2 new friends while I was running off? And one's a professor. Jeez Louise, Alex, we need to get you on a 12-step program. Your friend addiction is tearing this family apart. You're tearing me apart, Lisa! Those are choices, Leaf. I can quit any time. Are you sure about this? A meteor, huh? Oh no! Oh no, he was listening. He heard me say that he was my only friend, and then he stopped. Oh. Also, I've got money now. In the top left, I've got 2,000 Pokédollars. God. Anyway, we said we're going to take ground next, so... Oh, but ground is like Brendan Flannery. Well, I said so. I said so. We'll go to ground class. Let's go to ground class. Hopefully this will be interesting. Hopefully we get someone like Bertha. Yeah, Bertha would be cool. Hey Ethan, Alex, good to see you. Let's get this done. Groundhog Day, yeah. Give me more dialogue, please. Just a few. Just someone in the office or in the writing studio. Please just come up with, like, spend an hour coming up with
just a couple of back and forths that they can have, and just introduce them, because they're going to have a lot of type electives. I don't want to have to say, Ethan, good to see you, let's get this done every single time. It's like, oh god. Also, that is Bertha, isn't it? That is Bertha, right? Good afternoon, children. Oh, we have some new students. Fantastic. Yeah, Bertha. Welcome to your first ground type class at Gobocon Academy. I'm your teacher, Bertha. For this class, we'll be learning the biology and anatomy of ground type Pokemon and the effects they have on the world's tectonics. If we have time, we can take a field trip through Mount Coronet and see them in action. Nobody told me we'd be traveling to other regions. Then again, nobody told me anything about this school in general. I know this is all very exciting for you youngsters, so let's get this dull stuff out of the way. I personally don't see the point in a syllabus, but the school sadly requires it. Let's all be patient and get through this quickly together. Take a syllabus and pass it along, please. Oh dear, I don't think I've made enough copies. Let me run to the office and get more. Ow! What the? Is someone flinging pencils? Oh man, really sorry about that. Are you okay? You're not bleeding or anything, are you? I'm fine, it's only a pencil. Still, watch where you fling those things. Shoot, my bad, man. It's kind of a bad habit of mine. Nervous fingers, you know. When I get bored, I start spinning pencils. You know, like those guys do in the movies. And this one sort of got away from me. I'm usually a lot better at it. Well, keep practicing then. We'll need your deadly skills when Hilda acts up. Oh shoot, the teacher's coming back. Talk to you later. Sorry for the wait, dears. Oh, I almost forgot. I made some sweets for you all. I have Lumiose galettes, Shalor sables, and lava cookies. Who wants some? Did someone say lava cookies? Lumiose galettes. I haven't had those since I was back in Kalos. Wow, that look great. I'm not big on sweets, but still, damn, this class is kick-ass. I'm so happy that I decided to take this class. I feel bad for everyone that decided not to take the ground elective. They missed out on something magical. An hour passes quickly as you munch away and take notes. That's a great way, you know, to introduce yourself as a teacher, though. If you bring a bunch of cookies in for everyone, and just, like, a bunch of food, and say, eat as much as you want, but you got to listen to me. And if you don't listen and take notes, then I won't bring stuff in next time. And then do, like, a little quiz at the end of the day of, like, what they've learned. And, yeah. That's a great way to be a teacher. Yeah, I think if I was a teacher, I'd do something like that. Because I do enjoy baking. I haven't done a lot of it in a while, but I used to make badass brownies back in the day. So, and I mean proper brownies, not the naughty brownies, not the ones that you fly to Amsterdam for. Cool. Got some bonds up with everyone. Ethan again. Ethan's got to be like level 10 now, right? He's got to be. Like, every single class, Ethan's there. And with the end of the Second Industrial Revolution, new technologies were made widely available to the public, including the fossil restoration machines. Now, who can tell me which fossil was restored first? It appears you've been saved by the bell. Okay, students, make sure to look over the readings online tonight. I'll be posting some supplementary readings for those of you who were confused today. Based on the groaning I heard during the lecture, I think that was almost all of us. You don't say. Thank goodness, after that lecture I'm feeling kinda like a fossil myself. Yeah, I don't know how that stuff's relevant to students like us. Besides, I already know all that junk about fossils. Huh? You know about fossils, but you're not excited? Sure, making them alive is cool, but getting them? Ew. Alex, can you really see me digging around in some dusty old cave for some dumb rocks? Can we save this talk about fossils for another time? I've heard enough about it for one day. Right, sorry. So what are your plans now, May? Heading out with Brendan? Yeah, but, I think that guy over there looks like he wants to have a word with you. Oh, God. What is it now? Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, Slappy's been staring at you for a good while now. I thought he was just checking out your ass, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case anymore. Does he want something from you, or...? I don't know, and I'm not interested in finding out. If you say so. Anyway, about today, I was thinking about visiting... Yo, loser! The Academy's library, since I still didn't get a chance to see if there's... Hey, I'm talking to you!
Oh, my mistake. Wow, dumb and deaf? Just how clueless are you? Buddy, you've been on Alex's case since day one. Give it a rest already. Yeah, what's with you? He's done nothing to you. Ugh, you two again. So you like hiding behind girls all day, Alex? Can't even fight your own battles, huh? What was that? For real, what do you want this time, Slappy? Is this another one of your pointless challenges? There's nothing pointless about this one. This time it's for real. Well, what exactly makes this one different from last time? This time I'm not gonna pull any punches. I'll make you admit it was all luck on Tuesday. He really has a one-track mind when it comes to stuff like this. What's going on here, buddies? You having a shouting contest? If they were, Alex would be losing real hard. I really wish Slappy's voice didn't carry so far. We've already stirred up a small crowd. Come on, Slappy, do we really have to do this right now? Look, can't we do this later? Like, ha! Not on your life! It doesn't look like he's gonna take no for an answer. Dot, dot, dot. Alright, Slappy, have it your way. But if I win, you stop all this crap. Enough picking fights, no more bad-mouthing, all of it. It's getting really old. I have no idea what you're on about. Whatever, fine. Like that's ever gonna happen. But if I win, you admit that you'll always be a second-rate trainer compared to me. Does this guy, like, have an inferiority complex or just hate your guts? I really don't know. If you're done whispering, hurry up and let's get this started. I don't have all day. Yeah, alright. Even though you're the one that wanted to do all this. Let's go! Alright, let's kick his ass. Wait, what? No. What? What's the issue? We're in a non-combat zone. Battling here would be breaking the rules. God, you're such a pussy. Call me whenever you want. I'm not breaking school rules before my first week is over just to satisfy your stupid ego. Fine, we're doing this at the battle hall then. Let's go already. That was quite a cool little event. I like that. You're really going through with this? I said I would, didn't I? Besides, what he said was kind of true. Tuesday was just a practice match. This one's personal. So you're gonna whoop him so bad that he's gonna stop messing with you? That's the plan. Sounds like an interesting time. Can't wait. For a second, I didn't think you were going to accept his challenge. I can't tell from your expression if you think accepting his challenge was a good thing or not. Obviously it was good. You don't get better or stronger unless you accept challenges. Right, well, I'm off to go kick his ass then. Make sure you're prepared. I've been watching his battles. He still can't control his Pokemon like you can, but he's trained them hard. And quickly, too. Oh, thanks, Albert. Does that mean we're friends? You are slightly less obnoxious than him, hence my support. Push it and I can flip sides very easily. Thanks. Sorry, guys. I need to drop back at the dorm first. Huh? What for? Hilbert just gave me a clue. He referred to Blue's Pokemon as them. That means Blue brought another, probably one from home, and is planning to outnumber me. Oh no, then how can you win? It'll be tricky, that's for sure, but I think we can fight fire with fire here. I have a plan. If I could just have your ears for a minute. Damn. Here we are again. I wonder if they're even going to let us in after what happened last time. I had to wait around this entire time just for you to get changed? Let's get a move on. Hurry up and ask them to let us use the arena already. Why me? This was your idea. The captain said I wasn't allowed to show my face here until the battle team sign-up started. Janine banned you from the battle hall? Serves you right, getting all up in her face like that. Oh, just shut up and ask already. But wait, this means we can't have our battle if you're not allowed in here. Oh, that's a damn shame. I'm willing to make an exception. Janine, big fan of your work. Saw that on Wednesday. Very impressive. Flattery won't get you into the team any more than that guy's self-aggrandizement will. Noted. Hey, how does your Venomoth have 5 moves? Secret shinobi technique. Don't worry about it. Sure. So are you the battle team... Are you battle team guys doing anything different right now? So are you battle team guys doing anything right now? No, it's just me and a couple of last year's graduates. And I heard what you were talking about. I'm allowing you to an arena for your battle. Really? Just like that? But I thought Slappy was banned from the battle hall. He is, but you're not. It wouldn't be fair to kick you out because of something you didn't do.
Hey, you're pretty nice. Thanks.
Yeah, we're on a schedule. Come in and we'll get you two started right away. Nice try getting out. Nice try trying to get out of this. Fortunately for you, there's no weaseling out of this one. Now get in here and take your beating like a man.
You sure are running your mouth a lot for someone that already lost to me before.
I told you, I wasn't serious that time. And I'll prove it to you with this battle.
Let's just get this over with then. Yeah, this is for real, right?
About time you got serious. I'm not holding back this time.
Hey, Hilbert, you showed up. Your grasp of the obvious is as ironclad as ever. Well, I'm happy you're here, even if you're not. Just beat him. There's no need for all this sentiment. That's the plan.
You nervous?
Hey, Leaf, thanks again for, well, you know.
Oh, believe me, I want to see his stupid mouth shut up as much as you do.
I've never seen a worse case of big fish, small pond syndrome. Is there an actual term for that? There has to be like an actual term. I know you've got like big fish, small pond, but there's got to be an actual syndrome, like or not medical, but like a psychological name for it. Like obviously you've got Stockholm syndrome, you've got what else have you got? I don't know, but there's a bunch of them, like narcissist syndrome. I don't know. Yeah, there's got to be a term for it. So, you got any helpful tips for me before I dive in?
Oh, yeah, no, you don't need helpful tips. If you can't beat him now, you'll never beat him. And since you already did, this is in the bag. I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines, and streaming the whole thing to me. Now wipe that stupid look off his face and show him what you got.
Well, alright then. Here goes nothing.
Ready for a trip to the dumpster?
Yep, I got your name on the ticket right here.
Don't be so goddamn cocky. I've got a little trick up my sleeve this time.
I have a team of 6. Why do I have a team of 6? Oh my god. Nincada, Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Helioptile. That's level 11! Level 6 and level 4. Whose did I get that's level 11? Jesus Christ, this thing... What's it? It's got Pound, Tail Whip, and Thundershock. Scratch, Growl, Ember... I still think Chiggery's probably going to be, like, the king. But that's quite funny. He's got 6. He just borrowed all his friends' Pokemon. Okay, the Eevee's level 7. He's only got 2! Oh, God! Oh, no! I feel bad. I feel really bad. Oh, no. Right, Mud Slap this fool. Ground me. I'm just going to keep Mud Slapping you. Broken ass move. Yeah, go on, beat me up now, fam. Come on, then. Hey, where's all your big talk when you're missing your moves? Get wrecked. Right, Pidgeotto. Level 18. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay, right. If I can get a little bit of damage on this. Nope. Chiggery's going down. Right, Flubberdush. Speed is 17. Nothing's going to be faster. It's got an ability called Free Electric, and I still don't know what it does. But... do I go to the Helioptile first? Because this thing's just going to one-shot my entire team. It's goddamn level 18. Ew. Right. Let's just see if we can get a bit of damage on it. I think I just need the Thundershock. Oh, it sand attacked me. We got it. Yes, I paralyzed it. Boom. Okay, we can win this. We can win this. Thundershock. Oh god, it's got quick attack. Oh no. Okay, Helioptile. Let's just Thundershock this thing to oblivion. Quick attack ends me. Oh, this is bad. No, I'm actually going to lose to him. Oh, what's going to do more damage? So, Torchic has 13 special attack, 13 is adamant nature. Yeah, that's easy. We just gotta ember this fool. Whirlwind. Cool. Supersonic. Oh, we got paralyzed. Yes, confuse it. Alright, come on. Come on, Venonat. Whirlwind. Okay. Ember. Ah, come on. Yes, get in. Screw you, Blue. Screw you. Just because you had a bloody level 18 Pidgeotto. That's what you get, fam. What the hell? You had 6 Pokemon? You had a level 18 Pidgeotto? You used someone else's Pokemon! You used the Pokemon you've been training for battle for 15 years! That was cheating, asshole! Look who's talking, Slappy. The only reason you won is because you cheated. I refuse to accept the results of this battle. Get real. You know I wouldn't have had a chance against your Pidgeotto without borrowing my friend's Pokemon. That's right, you don't have a chance. Never have, never will. I literally just beat you. You did it. I knew you guys could beat him. Ninkada. Yes, Chiggery, you did well. You beat the Eevee up all on your own. You know what? I'm starting to realise you've got something, Chiggery. I've been too harsh on you. It's that Thanos meme. Perhaps I've been too harsh on you. I guess I have to give you some credit, Alex. I'll admit, I didn't expect you to win. It also didn't occur to me that you could borrow your friend's Pokemon. I was just indicating that you should grab your Pikachu. You gave me a lot to think about. Well, verdict? If I didn't know which ones were your Pokemon, I'd think they were all yours, and you'd had them for years. I half suspect that you could start commanding Slappy's Pidgeotto mid-battle and it would listen to you more than it does to him. Oh, thanks. It's not a compliment, it's power. And while power exists, someone's going to want to take it. You were alright. That's all you'll get. That's the biggest compliment he'll ever give me. Look at that, you even got Mr. Serious complimenting you. Yeah, it's Hilbert being Hilbert. I've gotten pretty used to him already. That's 2 in a row for you. You think that's enough to put Slappy in his place? No chance. It's a nice dream, though. But if a promise is a promise, Slappy agreed to stop messing with you. Yeah, but this is far from the first time we've had a battle where he promised to stop messing with me. But it's like 1 of 3 times that I've actually won. I swear, I used to have nightmares about that Pidgey. Well, Pidgeotto now, apparently. It wasn't supposed to be like this. It makes it really hard to feel sorry for him. Like, I get that he's desperate for a win, but all his wounds are self-inflicted. Or at least very avoidable. Hey, Blue, look, you did well, but... Don't you even think about lecturing me! You actually believe you're better? Get over yourself already. You lost the match, now quit being such an ass. You made a promise, you've got to honor it. I have no idea what you're talking about. What? You promised! When you promise something, that means... It means you promised! The hell are you on about? Are you this loser's keeper or some shit? That's enough. Oh yeah, I remember Lance's voice. Oh boy. Well, it figures that he'd show up here, but why now? It's you. Oh, it's you! The battle is over. Hurry up and shake hands. You're inconveniencing the other trainers. That goes for everyone else too. Unless you're with the battle team, be gone from here. Except for you. You stay. Me? What did you do, Alex? Well, I guess you weren't at the exhibition match after all. Well, I think this is going to be part 2 of that. Well, I'm bored already, so keep it to yourself. Later. Alright, I guess I gotta go. I'd stick around, but I'd rather not get on Lance or Janine's bad side. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, see ya. Oh boy, better buckle up for more ranting. Wait, Blue's still here? You were over there. I thought I told everyone to leave. You're the supervisor of the battle team, right? You're Lance. I won't tell you again. Leave. Wait, you were watching our match, right? I think it's pretty safe to say that I got the skills to get into the battle team. Janine over there won't admit it, but I'm sure you can recognize talent. No. But I just... you didn't... I said no. Now get out. You're not helping your case by begging us to sign you up every day, you know. It's... well, frankly, it's a little embarrassing. Further, I trust the judgment of the captain of the battle team, absolutely. If the captain says you get in, then you do so. Similarly, if the captain says you do not, you do not. Do not attempt to subvert the chain of command. Regardless of my status as a champion, I am the battle team's advisor. What's up with that? You're making the biggest mistake of your life not putting me on the battle team right here, right now. I'm the best thing to happen to this school, so I deserve to be in there now. You're supposed to be Professor Oak's grandson. You talk big, but you're so uncertain of your own skills that you refuse to even earn your spot on the team like every other student.
You don't know a damn thing about me. You think you're some big shot just because you run things around here? Show some respect. One more word out of you and I'll have you thrown out of this building. Janine, allow me. This is the second time this week a brand new student has presumed to make this character judgment about me. And yet, though you are a modicum more polite, I find your words far more tiring and worthless to listen to. This is not a position a battle team hopeful wants to be in. Begone. Whoa. Ugh. Wow. I need to start taking tips from these guys to save myself some slappy-induced migraines. Now then, our business is with you. You look vaguely familiar. Have we met before? Well, I look pretty similar to Ethan, if you ignore our hair anyway. The kid's a new student. He's been here for, 5 days? According to Blue, his name's Alex. Alex, I'm sure I've heard that name from somewhere. Never mind that. You said you have business with me? It's getting kind of late, so I'd like to get back before curfew. Don't worry, this won't take long. We just wanted to ask a few questions about your team. You commanded a team of extremely diverse Pokemon flawlessly. They responded to your commands with the swiftness of a champion-trained Pokemon. How long have you been training them for? My Venomoth didn't get a word I was saying until about middle school, and I've had him since I was 4. You must have put your team through some intense training. Why haven't any of them except the Pikachu evolved yet? Well, actually, only the Nincada and the Pikachu are mine. I borrowed the other 4 of them from my friends for this specific battle. Crap, that's not against the rules, is it? Well, whatever I say here, I can't tell them about Old Man Oak's Phrenergy theory. If he's right, that's something I need to keep very private. And I really didn't do anything particularly special. I just told them what I wanted them to do and they listened. Oh crap. That was a lie, wasn't it? I've always been awful at lying. Was that all along because of Old Man Oak's theory? Are you serious? Yeah, 4 of those aren't even his, which is totally cheating, right? What are you trying to pull, Alex? I thought I told you to keep your mouth shut. In any case, there has to be something else. Working with Pokemon, let alone battling with them, just isn't that simple. Jeez, there's just no belief there. Now I'm second-guessing everything. This ability really is complicating things. I just wish I knew if it existed. Do you use hand signals or specific vocal commands? Come on, give us something to work with here. I really don't know what to tell you. They just understand me and I can understand them. I'm starting to feel like a broken record here. Okay, these were your friends' Pokemon. Are your friends like champions? Did they put them through intense training without raising their level? No, my friends are just other students. I met them, last Friday. Okay, you said that Pikachu was yours, right? What about... I should have known. Now I remember. You're the one with that runt of a Pikachu. Oh, crap. Wait, this kid? He's the one you were complaining about before? Small world. I shudder to think the time I've wasted listening to your pitiful meanderings. You had no idea what you were talking about from the beginning. They understand me and I understand them. To say such things, you mock the very foundation of Kobakon Academy. I have nothing more to say to you. Lance, take it easy. I think he was being serious. If he is, and he is not intentionally wasting our time, he is direly delusional. And we have even more reason to show him the door. What's his problem all of a sudden? It's like his personality completely turned on its head when he remembered who I was. I was hoping to get some information out of you, but it's clear that you're just wasting everybody's time. Why are you still here? Has anyone ever, even once in your privileged life, told you no? The grandson of Professor Oak losing to someone like him, what an embarrassment! You could have beaten him, but you lacked finesse and discipline. Even with your absurd level advantage, you struggled mightily. Your match was a travesty to watch. Call me immature, but even I can't stop myself smiling at Slappy getting scolded like that. It's sort of refreshing to see it happen to someone that's not me. You got a problem with the way I do things? I'll take you on myself. Acting so high and mighty just because of a few trophies. Yeah, I know of your accomplishments, or lack thereof. Yeah, you might have champed 2 regions, but how many tries did that take? One of the Elite 4 literally died of old age before you ever beat her. I've had just about enough of you and your disrespect towards Lance. If you don't get out of my face within the next 10 seconds, we're gonna have a big problem. Discretion is the better part of valor, Blue.
Alex, you won't always be able to rely on your friends. You were left alone and powerless one day, and you're still just a third-rate trainer compared to me. Get out.
I thought I was a second-rate trainer. When did I get demoted?
And why haven't you left yet? Leave. You have no more business being here.
On my way out. Just a second, Lance. I'd like a word with him myself, if you're okay with that.
I see no point, but do what you want. I'm leaving. If you need me for something, you know where to find me.
Phew. Now that we have some privacy, I'd like to talk a little more about you and your Pokemon. You said you've only had your starter, that Nincada, for a short while, and you two can understand what the other is saying without a hitch. And it's the same way with your Pikachu? I mean, you're hiding something, obviously, but I don't think you're straight up lying. You believe me? Finally, it was starting to feel like everybody in the room was against me. Yeah, but you might prefer that I didn't believe you. I mean, I'm going to try and use that. Use the heck out of it, actually. Use? What do you mean? You said that 4 of your Pokemon weren't actually yours. Never trained with them before. Yeah? Well, that's really interesting. Because if you can do that with a Pokemon that are stronger than the ones you have on hand, then we could just hand you a couple strong Pokemon and have you go to town. As long as you're able to borrow, you wouldn't have to train at all, which would save us so much time. She's looking at me like she's a spider figuring out the best way to eat me. I'm not sure I can help that much. I mean, I'm still figuring out what I can and, can't do with Pokemon. Yeah, duh, and this is how we figure it out. Test you until you break. Could we stop right before that part? You can tap out any time. After I let you, I mean. I kind of feel like something in me is awakening. Step on me? God! Hey, you alright? You look pale. Yeah, it's just been a long day. Oh yeah, it's getting late, right? You should probably head back. Alright, thanks. Oh, hold up. You're cool with being pushed to your absolute breaking point, right? As long as it's by you. Lord have mercy, this wall's gonna have a hole in it by the time I'm done with this game. You know what? You've got a lot of nerve. As I'm willing to prove in battle, over and over. Borrow some stronger Pokemon. Your current Pokemon just won't cut it for the tryouts. Never mind that you only have 2 of them. Wait, what are you saying? Well, I'm gonna see you at the battle tryouts on the 19th. Oh, right? Absolutely. +2. Damn. Good boy. Oh my god. Is it getting hot in here or is it just me? Yeah, I'd have more luck escaping them if I was a pizza. At least according to Hilbert. Remember, April 19th. Be there. That's my birthday! I get to go to the battle tryouts on my birthday! Let's go! Let's go! Let's friggin' go! Oh, God. How long have we been recording for? 1 hour and 7 minutes. Okay, we'll go for a little bit longer. I just want to get to Friday the 10th, and then we'll call it there. What a day. I agreed to meet with Brendan and May for dinner without second thought, but I haven't paid any attention to the conversation the entire time. How'd your day go, man? You seem kinda down. Me? Nah, I'm fine. Just a little tired. Still haven't found where to buy energy bars in this school. You've been tired a lot lately. You should try... Oh, you've been tired a lot lately. You should try to take it easy one of these days. Oh, believe me, I've been trying. I'll bet you're tired. I'm surprised you managed to crawl out of that situation in one piece. Seems like you just love getting into trouble. Man, trouble seeks me out. And trouble has spiky reddish-brown hair. Well, I know what'll cheer you up. What are you guys doing for the weekend? Oh boy, let's see. Got a ton of homework for both homeroom and my electives. Get this, we need to read 3 chapters and write a 3-page rip... Well, I was thinking we could go to the fields outside of school to catch some wild Pokemon. Is that even allowed?
Yep, I asked around and all of the teachers gave me the okay. Apparently, all of the Pokemon in the fields were originally imported from other regions just for the students here. Really? They just imported Pokemon from other regions? I hope they remember to do their research on maintaining the native ecosystem.
That is really convenient. I didn't even know importing Pokemon was a thing, or legal.
We should invite Serena and the other guys too. I bet they'd get pretty upset if they found out we forgot about them.
Definitely. Sounds good to me.
Okay, it's decided. Let's all meet up at the entrance first thing in the morning and catch some wild Pokemon. Yay, I'll be looking forward to it. But my homework.
I should bring Flabberdash and Chiggery with me too. Might be a good chance to see them in action against some wild Pokemon. Speaking of which, everyone else is probably going to be bringing their Pokemon too. Now that'll be interesting to see. I should keep an eye on which Pokemon my friends might let me borrow for the upcoming Battle Team tryouts. Oh jeez, I still need to tell everyone about that. I mean, she basically invited me to apply. I guess she doesn't know about Lance's dogma, but how? She saw how he acted, and didn't seem to care about that, so... Your mind races, but you eventually manage to drift off into a deep, but excited, sleep. And that is where we're going to leave this episode. I like doing them in segments of 1 day per episode, so I think that's pretty cool. But, yes, that is where we're going to leave this one today. So, thank you very, very much for watching, as usual, and yeah, that's where we're going to leave it. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode as much as I have enjoyed playing it, and I will catch you in the next one for another. So look after yourselves, and I will see you later. Bye bye.